After nearly 2 weeks, there's now a seated jury in the Noor Salman trial. She's accused of helping her husband in the Pulse nightclub attack. Today, attorneys settled on 12 jurors and 6 alternates to hear the case. News 6 investigator Mike DeForest is live at the federal courthouse in downtown Orlando for us tonight. So, Mike, we do not know anything about these jurors who were selected.
That's right, Matt. As the jury panel was being finalized, the judge and the attorneys intentionally did not say out loud in the courtroom the juror number who was being selected. They were writing it all down on a piece of paper so none of us in the courtroom would know which jurors were being chosen. That means we won't even know until opening statements begin on Wednesday morning just how many men and how many women are on this jury panel.
Do you think she's going to get a fair trial?
Yes, we do.
Family members of Noor Salman smiled and waved to the defendant as she left the courtroom late this afternoon on her way back to jail. When opening statements get underway Wednesday morning, federal prosecutors say they will not suggest that Omar Mateen was specifically targeting the gay community. Instead, the government confirms that Mateen visited Walt Disney World and a different Orlando nightclub less than 2 hours before carrying out the attack at Pulse. But prosecutors will be allowed to tell jurors that Salman allegedly witnessed her husband looking at a website for Pulse days before the massacre, even though they acknowledge there is no computer evidence proving Mateen visited that website. Prosecutors will also be allowed to play a single 911 call from a victim who was trapped in the nightclub bathroom. In that 911 call, the victim suggested there might be more than one gunman. The government is now convinced that Mateen was the only shooter, but at the time, they say police did not know that. Prosecutors believe that 911 call will show why the FBI was so eager to interview Salman and questioned her for several hours, trying to determine if there were other accomplices. Salman's lawyer successfully argued that no other 911 calls will be played in court because they might unfairly prejudice the jury.
When you read the transcripts from it, it evokes a visceral reaction. You're reading people's comments as, at least one of them we know lay dying.
Late today, we also learned that those jurors will be allowed to hear an audio recording that was made inside the bathroom by one of the victims as the hostage situation was underway. Now, in that audio recording, you can reportedly hear Omar Mateen pretending to talk to someone on the phone. And in that fake phone conversation, he's suggesting that there might be snipers surrounding the Pulse nightclub and that they were getting ready to open fire on the police officers who were responding. Again, the government says none of that was true, but they say that that recording will just be further evidence as to why the FBI was so eager to talk to Noor Salman that day. Reporting live at the federal courthouse, Mike DeForest, News 6.